Hello everybody and welcome back to Enigmatica 6 Expert. And in today's episode we get ourselves some ender chest, ender tank, so we can set up a beacon to save our little ender bee from teleporting out of its hive, and we also work towards getting ourselves the Elven gateway portal. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we are going to be doing a little bit more into Botania, getting ourselves the Elven Gateway Portal, and attempting to get ourselves some ender chests and ender tanks, so we can start moving items from our factory that we're processing and start storing in our system. And also the ender tank is going to be used to pipe honey up into a beacon I'm going to put in the roof here, so we can finally put down our ender bee. Because once we get that, we'll have easy access to Dragon's Breath, we'll have easy access to Ender Pearls and all that. Now, I just launched up the world just like 5 minutes ago, and I have found a strange discovery. I don't know where it came from or how it happened, but when I slept in my hammock, there was like this bee that flew across my screen. I'll insert the clip right now, but I was really confused. And then I opened my inventory, and there's this little bee floating around my character. And if I open like F5, where did this bee come from? Can someone please tell me where this little guy came from? Because I haven't changed any of my gear at all, like in the last few episodes, or like in between episodes. I'm wearing the exact same stuff, and the only thing I've added that's new is this greater band of mana. That's it. And this doesn't add a bee, because I know that, because I've worn these before and I've never seen a bee. So if someone knows where this bee has come from, please tell me, because it was a weird surprise to find this little guy. I absolutely love him, but I'm just so confused on where he came from. So please tell me where he came from, and I'm afraid to log out of the world just in case he never comes back. So if you can tell me that this guy is permanent, I'll be able to close the world safely. Anyway, I guess this guy's going to be our new companion if he stays around me. So we'll probably have to come up with a name for him. So if you have any name suggestions, you can leave them down in the comments. So since last episode, I have organized a little bit of the area over here. I've got the frame of the portal ready, and I've got these mana pools full and these mana pools here full. I don't know if I like the way this is laid out right here. I feel like this is too close to the path here. It feels like over here is a bit cluttered, like this is in the way. Now, I don't know if that's just because there's nothing set up over here and it just makes this look stand out, but if I have to, I maybe might stack it. Maybe I'll put the sunstone on the bottom and the living wood on the top. Actually, no, sunstone sounds better on the top because, well, it has closer access to the sky. So maybe I'll stack it right here and have a 2-level platform, and have constructors and deconstructors on a detector to say, okay, only allow this much to be made at a time, and put it here instead, because I did grow some more trees around to decorate the place a little bit, because this place is starting to look a bit barren since I've cleared away everything. But start to add some of the trees back is going to make the place look nicer. And I am going to definitely be moving this soon, which we'll probably do a live stream now before next episode anyway. So what we're doing today is making the Elven Gateway Portal, and I think I said, yeah, the Ender Chest. So the first thing I want to do is make ourselves the Ender Chests and the Ender Tanks, because that's going to be the easiest one. And also, I did optimize this guy a little bit. I added some delay onto the redstone repeaters to make it so they fire one after another, so they efficiently send mana into this, or aura into this guy. The first things first then is we need to make ourselves these lenses. To make ourselves the surprisingly substantial satchel, we're going to need, actually everything there is fine, but we need end fiber. End fiber is going to require liquid chorus, and liquid chorus comes from ether logs, tenanene logs, I butchered that, and dragon tree logs. Now, it seems that ether logs give the most liquid, so I'm going to be setting up an ether tree, and I was testing out this tree with the arboreal extractors, and I couldn't get it to extract. And apparently you said you can make custom trees, and the way I was doing it before was by shearing the leaves. Apparently that's wrong. You just get yourself some cardboard boxes, grab the logs, so ether logs and some of the trees, but I have to grow a fresh tree quickly. So if I grow a fresh tree, just grab out some bone meal here. And we're going to test this to see if it works. Because I didn't test it this way yet, because I grew the tree, nothing happened. So if I grow the tree here, bone meal it, okay, tree is beautiful, by the way, and get the arboreal extractor, and I think these have a little bit of latex in them, but that shouldn't matter, and nothing. Actually, no, there's no latex in them. I must have taken all the latex out. So this tree isn't being detected as a tree. Now, I don't know if it's because maybe this type of tree is blacklisted in the arboreal extractor. I haven't tried it with the other trees yet. Maybe if we go to at better end and try a dragon log. So shadow grass and I think the dragon tree. Let's try growing one of these guys and see if this works. Is this tree going to go? Is it too close? I know this tree grows quite big. So maybe I need to do it in a bigger open area. Okay, maybe if I just get out some tree fertilizer, it might grow it instantly. I can't use tree fertilizer on it. Maybe because the area is not big enough for it, or does this tree have to be grown like in a 4x4? It could be the same as like a jungle tree. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh my god, that's huge. I didn't realize how big it was. So yes, it is grown like a... Actually, no, it wasn't. Okay, maybe it just needed more of an area. But does this work? No. Well, I guess I have a gigantic tree. I did not realize how big this tree is. It actually looks so cool here, though. You know what? I think I might like that. Maybe I won't put it like right here, but maybe like over there, just sticking out. Actually, no, I'm going to put the cave entrance there. Ooh, I'm going to put this somewhere. But yeah, having a big, gigantic tree like that looks so cool. I'll leave it there for now because it's not going to interfere with anything we're doing. But the ether leaves here and this tree doesn't work. And I've tried it on all sides, even different levels up here. It doesn't work. So let's try the tactic by getting ourselves some leaves here. I think you said about 3 to 4 leaves and some logs here. So maybe if we remove just this part of the tree here, leave the original logs, and then grow the saplings or to put the leaves on it. So we'll put it the whole way around like this. And now we take these off because you said that the tree or the leaves still had to have a tick delay. And by shearing it, it removes the ticks. But this keeps the ticks. So if I break these logs, the trees will decay. And does this work? I'm guessing not. Definitely nothing showing up. This thing should have turned like a pink. The little black square here, the same way it did for the tree over here, where it turned blue to extract out the mineral. Yeah, it should be blue. Well, this one's blue. This one should be pink, but it's not. So the only way we're going to extract out chorus, since this way isn't going to work, we're going to have to use fluid extractors from Industrial Foregoing. So it's the only way we're going to get this work. See, and the trees decay. So we definitely did it right, but it's just not working. So we need to make ourselves the drill, and this guy is going to require a mechanical drill, a pity machine frame, which is lead concrete, no problem. And there we go. Then we're going to need ourselves a common black hole tank, which is a little bit more aluminum sheets. I made 2 stacks of them. Plenty of it. This thing can hold 16 buckets, and later on when we upgrade them all the way to like maximum, this thing will hold like quite a lot. Why isn't it showing the upgraded recipes? Oh, unless the next tier tank doesn't use those. Black hole tank. Let's have a look here. Okay, so the black hole tank here, the supreme one, which is the massive one, doesn't use the old one. Okay, so you just have to make it like that. And I've seen this black hole controller here. Can you like stack all these guys together and use this controller to like connect all of them like a big multi-block? Because if that's the case, then that might be a better way to store all of our honey that we're producing instead of like dumping it all and only saving some. Oh god, the whole place is on fire again. Oh yeah, and that's one other thing. Since last episode as well, when I talked about the... Oh, he just left. The slimy bee was damaged. Apparently we're saying it was the green plastic block that causes damage. Now, I've gotten the bee and I've put the bee down on it and flew him into it. He hasn't taken any damage, but... Apparently he does, but he hasn't taken damage from me. But I'm just going to do what you suggested and put a trapdoor on it, just so the other bees guarantee they don't take any damage, and the slimy bee, or the plastic bee, or the PCB can still access it. I haven't got the bees to take damage because I'm nearly sure that slimy bee was injured when I first put him in, because when I collected him at the swamp, he was injured. Could be wrong, but I couldn't get the bees to take damage on it, so just out of precaution, I'm going to do that. So, thanks. So, next part is where are we to make the actual thing now. Have I not actually bookmarked the drill? No, I haven't bookmarked the drill, but I bookmarked all the ingredients for the drill. What are we missing? Let's actually bookmark it so I can see. I need white sheet metal. That's not a problem. I'm going to need a seared channel. Not a problem. And here's the fluid extractor. Now, since we're going to be using ether log, since that's the best, we can just put this down at the factory here and have a store into a tank by pushing it out of the thing. So if we put this guy here... Oh, too far. Oops. Did not mean to break up the wall. Put this guy here, and put the ether log here, and then just grab ourselves a tank. Any basic old tank should do. Take that there and open this guy, and we're just going to say push out the top. So any chorus that's collected, there you go, 30, 24, then 30, 36. So it's collect 6 at a time. And yeah, so this guy will just run until this log is completely broken. And also then once we have completed now today our portal here, we'll be able to start working on pedestals. Because I definitely want to get some pedestals set up. For instance, like block placing, block breaking, magnets, cobblestone generators, and fertilizing crops and all that. Yeah, you can see like the cobblestone generator here requires pixie dust, which we get by throwing mana pearls into a portal here. Speaking of mana pearls, we're going to have to make some more today, because we only have one, and we're going to need a lot of Terra Steel, so we need to make infused ender pearls, which is going to require block of crystallized chorus, ender pearls, and dimensional shards. Crystallized chorus comes from mixing ender slime and liquid chorus. Now, do I have a tank of ender slime? Because I know I collected some before. Apparently not, so I'm going to have to fly to the end and collect some now in a bit, but I won't do it just yet, because we need to wait for some of the chorus to build up. Right, let's actually now make ourselves the ender tanks. Enough waiting around for that now. Let's actually do this. So, let's start off by making this satchel, which is going to require kangaroo hide, silver chest, infused sun metal ingots, and end fiber. Now, do I already have all that? I know I was preparing some chests, but I can't remember if I prepared these ingredients. I might have. And I have. Okay. Wait, no, that's not it. Up here is it. Okay, so I need a silver chest. And I'm going to need 4 silver chests. So I need some iron chests here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 2 ender chests, 2 ender tanks. And I'm contemplating whether or not I should make an ender pouch, because if I can keep this on my bag, in my bag the whole time, whenever my inventory gets full from exploring, I can just dump all my stuff into this guy and it'll all be imported into the system. But he is going to require another satchel, which I'm wondering, should I make? I might as well. It's not going to cost me that much. So we'll make an extra satchel, corporate sparks, plenty of them, so just grab 5 of those guys. Then we're going to need ourselves, oh, not the corporate sparks. What are these for? Oh, wait, no, I don't need those on me then. Satchel. Damn, I should have prepared all this stuff. Infused sun metal. Just going to grab out 5 of those. So lay these guys out in the way. Hide. Did I spell hide? Yes. I need kangaroo hide. I need 5 of it. And now the end fiber. The end fiber, let's bookmark that. It's going to require shadow berries and blaze fiber. Let's go make those now. Shadow berries are found in the shadow place, the same place these gigantic dragon trees are found. And they're like these blue balls on the ground. You just break them and you get some berries. But unfortunately, I don't know if there's a good way of harvesting them. Other than like growing them in a pisogenic insulator. Because the seeds can't be like grown like a normal like wheat crop. Like when they fully grow, you just right click to harvest it and then it grows up again. You have to break it to replant it. Alright, shadow berries. I have 4, so hopefully that's enough. Blazing fiber. I don't have any of that. Now, blaze fiber is going to require ditch bulbs and mage blooms, and I need 5 of it. So I need out, 6 mage bloom fibers? So let's make ourselves some mage bloom fiber, and that's 4, so that's 8. So let's get ourselves 6 of them and divide it so into 3, so 1 berry each. There we go. And ditch bulbs. Now we just come over here and mix it up. I need to pump some blazing blood in there, but I should be able to chuck in these ingredients here. Wait, no, what am I doing? Not like that. It's just the mage fiber and these guys, so I just need 3 of these guys, and then add the blazing blood. I need my configurator. So mix that up, and it should give us 6 blaze fiber. Perfect. Now, I need to extract out this guy now. Perfect. And now, give me out a bucket here, because I need to get a bucket of chorus. And how much have we produced? Nearly a bucket. Where's my time in a bottle? I'm going to speed this guy up here. So, whole bucket, chuck that in. Now, just add these ingredients in. Oh yeah, this guy here is going to mess up with the filter, so I'm going to change out that and add in the end fiber. Into here then instead. So chuck this back in. That should mix, and it should give me out at least 6 end fiber. And another bucket, because it requires 500 millibuckets each. There we go. So now with that, we have everything we need. Wait, no we don't. I forgot, it's actually double. I need more. Right, there we go. Now we have enough end fiber. So we should be good to go now. What did I need these guys for again? Oh, yes, I forgot. We need these now later on for making the sight reagent, which is then needed for making the infused lenses, which then is later on used for making the glass lenses, which are needed for the Astral Celestial Gateway, and for also powering some relays to make the starlight and this guy a lot stronger. Because I have a feeling we're not going to have enough starlight just in this altar from previous experiences. So let's get to work on making that, finish off the ender chest here. So we need Book of Binding here. We're going to need 5 of these guys now. So let's get ourselves out another 4. Chuck them in the system. Grab out our book here. And actually now, combine it. So let's press R, add the book in, and now just craft all 5. And there we go. So let's start. Let's add all these ingredients in. So it's a chest, hide, 2 fiber, and an infused sun metal. And then a book. Oh, I didn't upgrade to a silver chest. It's still an iron chest. Hang on. So silver chest, add those in, grab out the 5. There we go. And now put the book in. Perfect. And we should get it now. Perfect. It takes a little bit longer than it normally would because it's trying to read every single bowl for all of the ingredients. But of course, there's not an ingredient in every single bowl. Can I fit them all right here? I can, I think. Yeah. Right, well, the last one's crafting. Let's actually start making our stuff now. So the ender chest. We need hepatizen, lumium, and the satchel. Now, the satchel's going to be kind of glitched out, but I made lumium plates, so let's go get those. They should be in the multi-server press here. And also, we're going to need to make ourselves the hepatizen, which I think is quartz, cobalt, and something else. I can't necessarily remember. Yeah, there's all our steel plates and lumium rods. Everything we're going to need now today. Let's chuck these in here and organize my inventory here. Okay, we're going to have to use this tank to go get the ender slime water now in a minute. So what are we looking for? We're looking for hepatizen. I definitely haven't made any yet. No, so give me out that signal and let's have a look at hepatizen quickly. Hepatizen is an induction smelter with quartz dust, copper, and cobalt. Okay, so 4, 2, 1. How much quartz do we have? I know I made a bit of quartz dust. Oh, I only made a stack, but I already have a couple of stacks. Okay, never mind. So if it's 4, so that means 4. I can get out 16 cobalts and 32 copper. It's copper. There it is. So we add all these ingredients in here. It should give us out an entire stack of hepatizen, or 2 stacks of hepatizen. I just need enough for 4 blocks of it, so give that a second. Actually, let's just speed it up. Why not? I don't think I need hepatizen for the other things, so let's make ourselves the ender beacon. We're going to need it for the ender tank now. So let's make this ender tank. So we need 2 ender tanks. Perfect. And then we're going to dye these guys orange. I don't think I have any orange dye. Do I have any other dye? No, I can make orange dye though. So give me out that. I just need 6 of it. So There we go. And hepatitis, how we doing? It's all... Oh, no, I only made 32? Oh, I thought I would have made a lot more. Oh, I need a little bit more then. Quartz, cobalt, and copper. That should be enough to make one more block. Perfect. Now we can make the ender chest. Add these things in. And there we go. So now what we can do is break this chest here and organize everything into the system. And now we can put down this ender chest right here. And now this chest will fill up with all the stuff that is processed. Then we're going to go back to our house right here. And then we're going to add ourselves in the importer. So let's come back here. And let's get ourselves out an importer. Should be able to make one easy enough. I should have everything. So importer, now some speed upgrades. How difficult will it be to make some speed upgrades? Or can I already get some from like the request rewards? No, I need to make speed upgrades for a quest reward. What we can do for now, at least anyway, is just put this guy right here, break this, and then connect it. And now it's set up to anything we put in here gets sucked out and put into the system. So can we back out that stone now? Where is it? There it is. So yeah, there we go. Now anything that is processed will just get sucked out into the system. And last but not least, the ender pouch. If I make this guy now, I just need another gold inlay. This guy is now linked up to this ender chest, and when I open it, you heard the chest open, and when I put stuff in here, it will just get sucked out and put into the system, meaning I can just carry this wherever I go and always have access to store stuff. So that's perfect. So let's go set up our beacon now. So let's come down here, and I have been collecting a tiny bit of the honey. So if we come up here now, we have an entire full tank of honey. Now let's put down these ender tanks here because I need to dye them orange. So there we go. And I'm going to put this ender tank right there. Grab out a pipe. And I'm going to put it there and get out a configurator. And this way now, it's going to fill this guy up. And we're always going to have a buffer of like 32 buckets. Perfect. So fill back this up. And let's come back up here now. Over here. And let's break open the roof here. Put down the ender tank right here. Let's dye it orange. There we go. Grab our beacon and just turn this to start filling it with the honey. This guy can hold 16, this guy can hold 16, but there'll always be a 32 block buffer. Now, I don't know how much this thing consumes, but at least now it has honey. And now, if I put down the ender bee in here, he shouldn't be able to teleport around. Perfect. Right, let's actually now start working on our portal. Are we ready to start working on the portal? I think so. We just missed nighttime now, unless it is turning nighttime. Oh no, it just is turning nighttime. Perfect. Let's make ourselves our lenses now, since we're not going to need, or since we're going to need it now to be nighttime. So the lenses are made like this. I probably need to make another set. Because this makes 3 at a time, as you can see. So if we can make 6, we'll have plenty of little lenses now to fill up relays and stuff for our astral sorcery. Now, don't tell me we don't have any pressure built up in here. No, we do not. I need to go fuel these guys up. There has to be a better way than using fuel. I know there was like this thermo one that uses heat and cold to be able to produce negative pressure or pressurized stuff. But I don't know what it is. So we're going to have to do some testing or see what's the best option here. Okay, that's 4 of them nearly fully filled. Let's grab these 2 tanks here and use up the fluid in these guys. Okay, that's all I can do. We'll have to sit here for a bit and let this build up. Maybe I should disconnect this here so it doesn't fill up the vortex tubes either and just uses it here. Yeah, this is going to get annoying. There we go. Now I can put them all back down and not have to worry about it. Right, I guess I'm sitting here waiting for the pressure to build up. Is there anything I need to do while I'm waiting? I guess make the site reagent and divination sigils, so let's go do that. We'll have to go to the underguard to make the actual reagent, so let's head there. Right, let's grab out our orb here, because I know there's probably not going to be enough blood, because we haven't filled this thing up in a while, so let's gather some blood, and while that's doing that, let's get ourselves out the ingredients now. So in here, I have, I think, everything that we need for it. So the Arcane Ashes, we're going to put down 3. We're going to right-click it with Tablet of Scrying, and Scrying is just made like this. Pretty simple. And then we just right click it with the slates, and this will make us divination sigils. I still can't get over this little bee. He's adorable. Right, now with that, we should be able to make ourselves our sight reagent. So it requires a glitter kelp, 2 glass, and a sigil. Now I just need the orb, but I don't know if I have enough blood, so let's fill this guy up a bit. Actually, just to see, do we actually have enough? Maybe we do. Okay, we do. I just need to wait for this to craft. I need to craft this 3 times. And there's number 1, so I need to do this 2 more times. There we go, all 3. Now this is going to be used in here to make ourselves our infused lenses, so that's what these gold and lumium were in that chest. This guy right here. So sight reagent go there, and now we just need the actual lenses, and I don't know if we've built up enough pressure yet. Probably need to use my time in a bottle to speed up the compressors. How we doing? Nowhere near. Okay, it's just at the mark now. Come on, you should be able to do it. And you know what, I'm going to speed these guys up too, because I am not going to be sitting here all day waiting for it. And done. Alright, 6 lenses. And since I'm not going to need anything else, I'll turn this off to save fuel. Alright, so back over here, I need to grab out all the ingredients here. We're only going to be doing 2 sets of them. So 1 reagent, 2 lumium, 1 lens, and 1 arcane gold, plus the book. I might need to make another book quickly, so let me just do that. There we go, add that in, and now we just combine these 2. And there we go, we got ourselves some infused lenses. Now we need to do that 1 more time, so we'll have plenty of lenses to do, or use. Oh, wrong one, this guy. And there. Now, we might have just missed our window, but I think if we grab out some aquamarines, actually I think they're called resonating gems. Yeah, we need these resonating gems now, and I think it's in the altar. Yes, and I just need my wand. We should have enough starlight just to make these at least now. So, infused lenses, the 2 of them in, and now we just do this. It only makes 2 at a time, which is quite low, but it's whatever. There we go, 4 glass lenses, and now these lenses will be able to go in some relays. So let's look up relay here and bookmark them. They are going to require refined radiance and rune of air. Now, how many runes of air do I have? Not many. You know what? I think just 2 of them, or just 1, should be enough for now. I don't need these anymore, and I don't need the resonating gems. So let's grab all the ingredients we're going to need for the relay. Oh, I didn't bookmark it. Relay. Do I have the refined radiance? No. Do I have any chromatic compound, though? I do. Let's go turn this into a radiance. I wonder, does that beacon work? Wait, why is that beacon a lot taller than this one? Huh? Is it just perspective? No, that was definitely shooting higher into the sky than this one. Why is that? Maybe it's down to power? Maybe this guy, if he was a full beacon, he'd shoot higher? I don't know. It looks a bit weird. What was the other ingredients then? We need this. Okay, so 2 gold. That in there. This in here. This in here. No? Is that not what it required? Oh, it's placement specific inside the altar. Right, now with the Astral Relay, if we grab out our tome here, change this back into the Astral book, go to attunement, I think? No. Let's just look up Relay in here. Astral Relay. This is the little altar we need to make now. So it's arch, chiseled, and sooty. Okay, so marble. We need some chiseled marble. Have a little bit more. And some marble arches. And 1 sooty. So I don't think it matters exactly where you put it, as long as it's within range of the thing here. So if we dig out a 3x3 hole and lay this out like so, put the chiseled or the sooty and the chiseled in the corners, and then put the Astral Relay. No, wrong spot. Thank God it doesn't break if you break it. And then we put the glass lens in it, and now it'll start feeding starlight that it absorbs from the sky into sky. Okay, I thought the tree was blocking the sky. It's not. But you can see it is turned daytime now, and it's not going to allow us to craft anything. So I need to sleep in my hammock. Right, just slept in the hammock, but there's a few things we need to craft now before it gets dark enough, because we need to wait for this moon to reach the mid peak. So we're going to make ourselves some eternal shards here. And these are going to be needed for making the pylons to activate the actual portal now. So I just add all these ingredients in here and add the 2 Atom God Shards in here now. This is going to make us our mana Pylons, which are made in here. I'm going to need some Mana Steel and Mana Diamonds now as well. So, Mana Diamonds and Mana Steel. Got plenty of Mana Diamonds from the Undergarden dungeons. So, Internal Crystals plus this now, and Lumium Plates, I think it was? Lumium Plates. Okay, so I think it's a Lumium Plate in each corner. Hope it's Lumium now. Let's just double check. Okay, good thing I did double check. It's not Lumium, it's Electrum. So take those back out. And look up Electrum. And add these into the corners now. So then Mana Diamonds. And then Mana Steel. Wait, do we have enough slots here? Oh no, it's not 4, it's just 1. There we go. And then the Eternal Shard in the center, and off it goes. There we go. Mana Pylon, add the next set of ingredients in. And then the crystal. We lost flight. Can I get over here? Oh, those jars must be empty. That's not fun. And there we go. Now we've made ourselves our Mana Pylons. Now it's to upgrade them into Natra Pylons, which is going to require Glimmering Wood and Terra Steel. Now we need to make this guy here. And that's why we needed to turn nighttime now. So let me just see if I can get a bit of flight. I should be able to get a bit close enough to the factory here. There we go. And I should have all the ingredients already prepared over here. So let's grab out everything. It should be in this chest here. Yep, everything in here will make us our Terrestrial Agglomeration plate. So craft all that. It's nearly high enough. Yeah, you can see the moon's still only rising now. But it's close because we have the extra power of that relay. There we go. Now just right click with the wand and it'll craft. The next up then is going to be this guy. Here's where the extra 2 lenses that we needed come in. And this guy here, what is this guy again? I can't actually remember. Let's just have a look here. So glass lenses is, oh yeah, the Celestial Gateway. So that's that guy. And then in here is going to be our portal once we have made ourselves our actual Terra Steel, because we need 2 ingots and a rune of... Actually, no. We just need this guy in here now. We just need to go make our 2 Terra Steel. So, Living Rock. I need 5 of those. And some Lapis. So I need 4 blocks of Lapis Lazuli. And now this is going to set up our actual thing now. So we're going to put it down like right here. So lay this out like that. This in the center. No, this is wrong. Hang on. So this should be laid out like this. There we go. Terrestrial Agglomeration plate. Done. Now I need to grab out all the ingredients for the Terra Steel. The Terra Steel is going to require Ingot of Disguise, Mana Pearl, Mana Steel, Mana Diamond, Incendium, and Mana Quartz. Now, I don't have any Mana Quartz, and I only have this many ingredients. Do I not have any Mana Steel? That's probably all my bag here, isn't it? Just give me out some quartz here. And which one does this require? This guy. So the Moonstone. There we go. So, Mana Steel and the Mana Diamonds I have on me. So let's add each one of these ingredients on. And now I just need some sparks. So, spark. Add a spark on. And then up here, I'm going to add a spark to each mana pool. And that mana is going to fly over here and convert these ingredients here into a Terra Steel. Perfect. Now I need 1 more to be able to make the gateway, and then I'm going to need another 4 more to make ourselves a Natra Pylon. Now, to make more Mana Pearls, I need the Infused, which is the block of crystallized chorus, which is a fluid mixer of liquid chorus and ender slime. Right, so I guess I'm going to the end, going to an end slime island, grabbing some end slime, and then making ourselves some more infused pearls. So let me just go get those ingredients. Right, should have everything now. So I'm just going to add a few buckets of this liquid chorus into here. And now just going to fill this guy up with a few buckets of liquid slime. And now it should make us a few blocks. I am going to need 5 blocks of this now. There's 1. I'm going to need a lot more chorus fruit. Actually, am I? I only use 750. Is that actually how much it uses? 750, 250. Yeah, okay, I could definitely make more than enough out of that now. Right, put all this stuff away, and now with the 3 here, I need to get myself out some dimensional now. So dimensional shards, let's craft out 5 of these blocks as well, and ender pearls. Oops. Ender. Pearl. There we go. So just grab out 5 of them. And there we go. 5 of that. So I just need to go add these into an energizer now to turn them into the actual infused pearl. And then from there, we can actually turn them into mana pearls and finally finish crafting our entire Elven Gateway portal thing. So I need to sit here and wait for these things to craft because I think these actually do require a good bit of power. Have a look here. And how much power is this going to require? 18 mil. And it's going quite quickly, but it's going to take a while to do 5. So BRB. And the last pearl is done. Right, I should have everything now to finalize making this. Oh, hopefully now. So, we just need to go over here and turn these pearls into mana pearls. There we go. And now just chuck them in the system here, and then just look up Terra Steel. Go in here, grab out everything, and add them on. There we go. Now I need to do that again. So, Terra Steel. Grab another one. Add these ingredients on. It seems to drain about half a mana pool each. So with the amount of mana I do have, I should be able to produce quite a bit of Terra Steel. And anyway, I can refill the mana pool later on with bands of mana and the blacker lotuses. So I'm not too worried. Right, I should be able to craft one more and then that'll be it. I said one more, but actually no, I realized I need an actual another one more. So this is the final one. So while that's crafting now, let's actually start crafting all of our stuff over here now. So 2 spirited crystals, 2 Terra Steel, 4 glimmering living wood, and then the pylon. And I will just grab this one. And now we need to repeat this process again. So just get that out of my hand. So spirited crystal, 2 of them, 4 glimmering wood, and then 2 Terra Steel. Oh wait, I need to put that in there too. Right, well that crafts. Let's head over here now. Oh wait, no, I need to wait for it to turn nighttime to finalize the last craft. But we can put down the natural pylons over here now to actually like activate the portal now. So let me just go quickly sleep and I should be able to now craft our gateway. Right, it should be dark enough now and open this here. You can see we now have the picture, meaning we can craft it. So off it goes. Oh my god, look at the particles. It's so beautiful. Come on. Give us that gateway. Yes. And there's our portal to Alfheim complete. So just put this guy in here, right click with the wand, and it'll just pull some mana from the pools. And there we go. We have activated the portal. We don't have enough time actually now to set up the Swamp Homie. I would have loved to have gotten that set up, but unfortunately we do not have enough time. So between episodes, I'll work on making more like mana pearls and other stuff like that. And then next episode, we'll set up the Swamp Homie and maybe even start working on some mechanism or try and get ourselves to create sequence assembly going so we can start making the school or the engineer school project. So I'm going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you on the next episode. So without further ado, goodbye.